Hi guys. So it has been a while since I used my voice, but this comment here asked how to make my thumbnails. Also, there's lots of things I would like to talk about. Which is first, I appreciate how many views you gave on my first video, which might change the thumbnail, which amazingly got 108 to 100 views, and I also got some likes, and I got 2 more new subscribers, and I love you so much, guys. I am so happy that you did. But anyways, let's just get into the video. So first thing is that you will have to go to Catalog Avatar Creator and stuff, and you choose the avatar, what you did. By the way, this outfit is an example. This one right here. You can't pick too much of a detailed avatar, so I removed some accessories because it was really detailed. Fun fact, I literally play this all the time. So, then, you go to settings, go to environment, and turn to green screen mode. This is an important part. Change your graphics to see if there's any good lighting. For example, this one. This has good lighting here. So then you go on the sparkle thing, pose editor, and you can start doing it. So for now, I'm going to make my pose. Also, by the way, you can also sit here and go to, where is it, bro? I forgot. So you can, where the, I'm sorry guys, I forgot. Oh, finally, found it. Okay, you can also type in poses and find poses you want to hit and stuff. But mine is R6, so I can't. But yeah, that's the second method you can do. I just do it like this. Okay. So I guess let's just start making our pose. I want to make the pose I did with the other video. And yeah, let's just start making the pose. So you can just automatically make your pose. You can feel any comfortable with any pose. By the way, fun fact for you, like seriously, I appreciate a lot of your support. By the way, yeah. So after that, you take a screenshot and stuff. Just ignore the background noise. I live with my parents. So save the photos. Done. Okay. So then you exit out of Roblox. So then you will have to go to ID's Paint. This is where, get out of here. There you go. So, by the way, I really would like to warn you guys, but these take hours to make. Literally. There's a thumbnail here and stuff. Yes, I do certain art things. So ignore this drawing. This is my best sister, but right now, I recommend you turn to this mode. You have to put the size to 1920 x 1080 to make the thumbnail. So then put it right there. You can use one of my references if you want. Whatever. So then, you grab your photo. There we go. I like to do this, but grab your magic wand and click on the green parts. Stuff. Be careful, because yeah, come on. There we go. Oh, frick. Okay. Try to click the green parts as much as best as you can. anyways, yeah. But also there's other tutorials out there which you can do in CapCut, but I normally don't do it. So you can search up the tutorial on that. I ain't doing that. But you can also erase it. But the most easiest thing I would like to do is, you see this checkerboard thing right there? You can click on it and it will clear just the entire thing. Then click on the magic wand again and see that thing is, you click on it and stuff, and now you just need to erase some things. I really hate this part because it takes the most time, but but yeah, it's pretty important if you ask me. So yeah, for now we can just talk about stuff while I'm doing this. Fun fact for you, me and my sister share this entire YouTube account. So yeah. Also she's pretty shocked about how many views like my videos got, my newest ones, aka the playing as an action girl and emo bacon royal gameplay. Seriously, I love every one of you that watches my videos and see me how much my things did. So yeah, you can also this might get annoying. Yeah. Okay. So then you just erase stuff. Also, this is a very important thing you should know. Try not to make too much detailed avatars, because it will probably make it more impossible to make those VFX effects. So try to remove some accessories like I did here. For example, I had a scarf on here, like right here. But I decided to delete it because, yeah, to be honest, it was a big accessory and, yeah, and stuff. And, yeah. By the way, this avatar is used as an example. I did it myself, made it myself. Just try your best to not try to mess up. And I'm really happy to show you this tutorial. By the way, I followed another tutorial for this, so, I'm gonna try my best to remember it. I think I have to remember everything. Funny. I finally just forgot that you don't need to make the thumbnail like this, the size of this. But, it's fine, to be honest, actually, if you make it this size, if you actually did it. It won't affect the thing too much, actually. Actually makes it more easier for you, if you think about it. Anyways, let's just continue erasing stuff. Yeah, I guess it's kind of a voice reveal video. Yeah. To be honest, I remember in the past I used to voice over my videos, but I've stopped. Like, it was in old recordings. As I delete them because, you know, they're boring. Seriously. Okay. Anyways, since we're almost done with this, can stop talking about stuff now. Also, it's very important to do green screen, and not the color. Don't do the background color of your color avatar, because it's very bad. It'll end up very bad. It's usually like bright colors like blue, purple, or stuff, but it's very annoying with green. Okay. So, says we're done erasing, so this is very important. So, you add another layer and make it a clipping mask. Remember, right here. Then, you switch your brush to, okay, ignore that. So, do it to airbrush normal, and click the right here, and turn it to liner burn. Okay, so then you select your skin tone, and make it more darker than your other. Then you can just start shading. So I want you to do shade under the hair, and make sure to shade on the sides of the hair. At this time, you can just follow what I'm doing. Now, I normally would do this with a stylus, but I did not have that much time to do it, so yeah. You can also do this if you want. Perfect. Okay. So, like, do the thing again, but instead make it a more little darker color. And just shade under the hair again. But trust me, trust the process. Also, since this is an example, by the way, guys, this is an example, so I don't know if I should use this for another video and try to recreate it. But yeah. You can put some adjustments too, here and there. So, do the same thing, but instead, just shade it under the neck, which I don't see. But for now, since we don't know what, you can grab your color you have been using, like this color right there. Oh, frick. Sorry. I'm trying not to curse. Because, yeah. Alright. So then just shade. We're going to move on to the body. But, you can start shading. But, very big thing you want to know. If your skin color or anything is black, skip the shading part. Okay? Like, I'm being for real. You can try, but, probably won't end up too good for you. Okay. Since I'm done, let's move on to the hands / arms. You can follow what I'm doing right here. Don't know how to describe it actually. Please be careful when doing this. Also, fun fact, if you make a clipping mask in IBS Paint, if you accidentally color outside the background, nothing will happen. Because it's pretty cool to know. Wait, this is actually getting annoying. Okay. Let me fix some adjustments there. Okay. Next. So now we're going to move on to shading the clothes. Like I said earlier, just grab your clothing and get it darker. Also, color like the sides of it, you know. Also, make sure to add shading underneath things. And yeah. For now, you can color any other accessory. If it's a skirt, by the way, you would want to shade right here, then just keep on doing the cycle. It's really good to do that. Oh. Wait, huh? I'm confused. Alright. Oh. Okay. I'm not very good at doing tutorials and stuff, but I'm going to try to help this comment by doing it. I'm really not good at talking to viewers sometimes, but I don't want to talk about that right now, but yeah. Okay. I'm going to try and make an interesting thumbnail so I can alert some of you guys about how I can make my thumbnails. I mean, you don't need to make it that entertaining thumbnail and stuff, but to be honest, I just want to make y'all happy. Also, when you're shading the feet, just legs, actually, please don't shade the same entire color and color this in. Please, actually. It will be a torture. Instead, do another color and just shade it. Trust me. Trust me, it will look good later. You can follow me here from shading the arm. Okay. So since we're like almost done, so like this is what it looks like so far. Trust the process. So then, like turn your opacity to like probably like 70 to 85, yeah. Stuff, then you have to erase the shading above the hair. So be careful during this one. There you go. So next thing, we're gonna move on to shading the hair. Yes, the hair. Like I said before, if the hair, clothing, pants, or anything is black, just skip the part. So I recommend you like shade underneath, like the bottom, and like the upper hair. Also, make sure to color the bottom of the hair. Also, if there's any shading on the hair, you can color in another color. Yeah, like I said, the thing will probably become annoying later. What the? Okay, whatever. Shading. Never mind. Don't do that, actually. By the way, you can start shading the accessories now. And stuff. Alright, so now what we're going to do is that we're going to move on to, how can I describe this? Make a new thing, then put it on clipping mask, okay? Okay, so then, we're going to do the fun part. So, we're going to be adding the gloss. So I can zoom in this picture to show some things and stuff as to what it should look like after the result. So just try your best here. It doesn't need to be perfect or anything. Just know that. So then you go to Deep Pen Hard, then put it, then click Add on a new layer. Okay, so then we're going to grab our skin color. Then we're going to add it a little bit more lighter. Then we're going to make like curvy square rectangles. Like, seriously. Alright. Guys, remember. Never make your eraser airbrush or else it will take longer. That was an accident, guys, I promise. Okay, so after that, we're going to add another line, but like thin lines underneath the chin to make it look realistic. Okay, there we go. Also, if you want to add another color, it's completely fine. You can add extra ones. Like seriously, and also if you are done with this, I want you, like after you're done following this tutorial, you can make sure to actually caption me in this creator because I kind of used your tutorial. Okay. Done. Okay. So then, what we will do is we're going to be shading the body next. Okay. So for the body, you need to do curvy rectangles, triangles, lines, etc., etc., and stuff. Also, I really like adding these type of things on the body because it makes it more realistic. So yeah, at this time you can start shading the body while following this. Now for the hands/arms, try to make it like curvy rectangles if like the clothing is not revealed and stuff. Like you can just follow like the thumbnail thing that you're using. You can use one of my references to make it. But you can shade the hands with lines and stuff, etc., etc. Oh, also you have to have IBS Paint for this. I mean, for real, you have to have IBS Paint. It's fine if you don't have IBS Paint, not gonna lie. Even though you know, by the way, these are called GSX things. I followed a tutorial about it and I realized that, wait, what if I add an experiment of do stuff and stuff? Yeah, etc., etc. And just experiment with it. Now we can move on to the clothes. Like I said before, trying to make it a little bit brighter, and then just add curved triangles, rectangles, lines on the corners of the clothing. Also, this is my favorite part, but you can add these, and you can literally make like little lines to make it look more realistic. Seriously. Also, you can actually do this gloss with black clothing. You just need to add like different colors. Like you can add, like you can do dark blue for the gloss for the clothing. Also, you can blur them if you want to. I just don't. Like I said before, I'm really sorry if I'm really bad at doing these type of tutorials. I just really suck at showing tutorials to viewers and stuff. Okay. So for this, okay. So for now, I'm going to remove this. Also, if you want to know how to make this, go use this reference window. You click on these. You can turn on reference window. You can import a picture and stuff. I'm blurring all these pictures right now, but you can use this. Yeah, this. So, I want you to look closely at the skirt. Like, seriously. You have to really get there. but please don't get any suspicious minds. Okay, guys? Please. Don't. Oh, frick. And yeah, let's just start doing these lines. Also, like I said before, you can actually do the same color with this on different clothing. I recommend it, actually. It will look way more better. But I'll explain how to make this kind of glitch, like darkest thing later. Okay, guys? I'm going to show you that later. So please be patient and hold on tight. Okay. Like I said before, I'm really bad at talking about tutorials because I'm not used to people actually saying that, like, can I have this tutorial, this or this and stuff. But I do it anyways, just for one reason, to keep them happy. Sure, I could decline, but I just want them to feel happy, and I want my viewers to feel comfortable with watching my content. You know? Also, if you want avatars like mine, you can completely, like, take pictures of my thumbnail avatars and can just completely, like, add clothing like them. Like, for example, you can, like, hide things, and then you can, like, make my type of avatars and stuff. But for now, also, actually, speaking of that, maybe I should actually make a tutorial on how to make my type of outfits. How about that, actually? Do you think I should do that? You can comment it down in the comments. It's okay if you're in guest mode and, like, can't chat. But, just for the ones who want the tutorial but in guest mode, just hope and pray that, I'll do that, okay? Just hope and pray. I'm really sorry. Also, you can like and subscribe right now. I don't mind. If you want to see more tutorials like this. And also if you want to see more videos. Also, you can follow my Roblox user. I don't know if you know, in many of my viewers' videos, I accidentally show my name. You can completely friend me if you want. I might accept it, but at the same time, I won't. Not a friend request, but, like, you can follow me and, like, meet me in games. By the way, I actually play MMV for these outfits. Like, I completely make them by myself, but I play, like, MMV because I'm, like, poor in the real MM2. But don't worry, I do play real MM2. I'm telling you. But just for these videos, I just play fake MM2. MMV. Okay? So you don't need to worry about that. Also, I would really like for you guys to actually add other colors to your gloss. It will actually look so much better if you do. Like, I'm being serious. Also, people who are PC and struggle with thumbnails, it's okay if you can't do this. You don't need to make it perfect at all. I just want y'all to know that. You don't need to be perfect. Okay, so after you're done with the gloss for the clothing, etc., etc., you can turn down the opacity to about 80 to 90, okay? For now, I'm gonna put it at 49 for a good reason. Also, if you accidentally make a mistake while shading and accidentally blur down opacity, it's fine. You can work with it. Anyways, now we're going to move on to the hair class. So, let's work on to it. So, you will grab the color, then make it like a lighter color, like I said before. Then just like add lines, rectangles, and stuff. Also recommend you blur it. Kind of. Also, you can also make another layer and click add. I find it more easier actually to do it. I'm really sorry about the noise that is happening in the background. The only reason why is because like I live with my parents.
Yeah, I did that too. And I didn't know.
Oops. Really suck at these. Or don't I? I never felt so excited about a comment actually asking if they can have a tutorial on how I make my thumbnails. Like seriously, I'm so happy. Also, if you want to do curls, it might be a little hard, but it's pretty easy. You just need to add lines, curved lines on every single thing, and you'll get a hang of it eventually. See? Do the same with other curls. And don't worry if your hair is black. You can do it dark blue and stuff. Okay. And you can just ignore the background. It's just me and my mom. It's like my sister and my mom talking. Okay. Also, add highlights to your accessories. Seriously, add highlights to accessories. Just ignore the background noise. Okay, so then, you can lower it actually at any time. But then, what you'll do is that, you save your image as a PNG, then back to gallery. I hate ads. Okay, so after that thing, so then you can paste your little thumbnail thing. Pretty cute, right? Okay, so then you go ahead and search your background image. So at this time, I'm gonna search up MM2 pictures for now. I'm back from choosing photos from Pinterest. I'm back. Okay, so then you just put your map right there. So this is the important part. So don't know how to describe it, but you just grab your thing. You can choose a color. Stuff. You have to grab the ruler, and then you just make like the outer border line. Also, I recommend you do digital pen for this. There we go. Now we can start assembling the things. So then we would put the GFX thing right here. By the way, I'm going to save it. And stuff. You can put the bow right here. Put the star and stuff. And yeah, I'm going to block these stuff. Because I don't feel comfortable with doing stuff like that. Gonna merge it down. Because it makes sense too. Okay. So then I kind of forgot to... Also, you can get a cursor. You know. But for now, we're going to move on to the text. But you can add your text right here. I'm just going to... Also, you can choose any color as long as you feel comfortable with it. Done. Okay. And here's the important part. So I want you to take a screenshot of this. So then you fill the entire screen with this. Just trust the process, okay? You have to make sure to put the layer over everything. Then over here, then go to contrast and put it on overlay. Okay, so then you can lower the opacity to your liking. Also, there's a cool thing like that. Also, save your thing as a transparent PNG. And then just choose the picture again. Put it behind it. Do some adjusting and stuff. Okay, then go to filters. Put dots horizontal. You have to go to pixelate and go right there. Then you can put any size there. Lower opacity. You can also merge it together and stuff. So then you can play around with the opacity. Fun fact, this is actually the one that actually makes these color borderlines things. And then this is the important part. You might not want to merge them together for this, but you have to go to filter then go to style, then do glow inner, and pick a color, and like and stuff, and then you can merge it together. Then that's how you make it. So bye guys.